Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Hope everyone had a great week. Welcome to the weekend. It's been kind of a slow news weekend, or week, kind of a slow news week on the coin front that I think it's a good time to revisit a couple of my personal favorite variety finds that you could find in relatively modern coins. These are coins that, you know, this particular nickel that you see here, the 2004 piece nickel, man, they made a ton of these. The U.S. Mint did, and you know, in conjunction with the keelboat nickel and the bison nickel. Wow, 2004, 2005 was definitely the year for the Jefferson nickel when it came to the specialized commemorative issues. So the 2004 Philadelphia, the P variety nickel, is one of those nickels where you could find a pretty nice double die obverse. Now, looking at the image that you see here before you, it doesn't look like much. It looks like something that you could pull out of circulation today and not think anything of it. Okay, it's true. But on the obverse face, where you have Thomas Jefferson's profile and you have Liberty, In God We Trust, and the date, this is actually where you're going to find your doubling at. And it's going to be more on the letters and the date. And if you take a look at these close-ups, the difference couldn't be any more clear. Okay, the image on the left is what would be a typical normal strike Jefferson nickel, where on the image on the right would clearly show the thicker letters. You can even see some of the notching and the splitting in the doubling. And this is one of those varieties. If you have a really nice magnifier, anything 5 times power or higher, you could spot this really easily. But this is a very valuable nickel, and one, in fact, that's valuable in higher grades, because a lot of these were spent. Nobody really ever thought about looking for the double die. But this is a well-known double die obverse. It's notated in the Cherry Picker's Guide, and it is a coin that, to this day, there aren't a whole lot of high-graded examples. So finding any example, period, you know, one that's been in circulation for the last 13 years, that might be XF or AU, will still sell for, you know, a nice chunk of money. Now the market will set that. So let's say if you find one, you don't necessarily need to send it out for grading. And I'm a stump supporter of grading, but this is the type of coin that is easy to liquidate at any grade level, which is pretty neat. Now, when you get into the higher grades of this coin, you might want to consider sending it, you know, to PCGS or even NGC to see if it'll grade anything higher than 65, because it'll be a coin that'll be worth $50 to $100, $200 at that minimum level, and the sky's only the limit. And people do collect the higher end grades. Okay, 66s. 66 plus, 67. You never know, that 67 could be worth, you know, a few $1,000s. But here is another image of the doubling of Liberty. Okay, it's very bold. There's a few letters, like the letter E and R, where you have really strong split serifs, which, you know, again, with any decent magnifier, you'll be able to see this. So, and here is one more image of the date. It's very, very noticeable. So these are a few reference photos that you guys can take with you. You could open up this video and rewatch it as you're going through your rolled coin, your rolls of nickels. For those of you on the East Coast, you're going to benefit a little bit more from this, because there are a lot more Philadelphia minted coins out that way. Us here on the west, the left coast rather, we don't get that benefit, that opportunity to go through Philadelphia minted coins. So yeah, if you're looking for a fun find and one in which that you could flip for a good deal of money, the 2004P double die obverse Jefferson nickel is for you. If you guys have any questions, comments, I'd love to hear it. As always, if you like the content and the information I provided to you, go ahead and hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. A lot of great stuff. We're going to be talking more coins, more variety searching, coin roll hunting. And you know it, we have lots to talk about. And, you know, I've done over 450 videos, and I feel like that's still not enough to cover this wonderful hobby. So I want to thank you all again for joining. Stay tuned for more fantastic videos, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.